Hey guys, welcome to episode 3 of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald with Giant. As you can see in the name, in this episode we're gonna be trying to get Kirlia. Got it all but one level, and I'll show you my team for now. I've got Routes level 19, Ninjask level 20, Blaziken level 20, and Shedinja level 20. And I had to grind for like 2 hours to get those two because I found a level 6 wild Nincada, so I went ahead and grinded since I did love those two Pokemon. But we'll worry about that later. We're just gonna run down here now, and Mail challenge us. And she's putting her number in our Pokenav, and then she's gonna want to battle us. I did find out what we had to do. All we had to do was go down to the sea guy's house down there, and he will take us to the next town. And I probably won't be grinding for quite a while either because I am a little bit over leveled right now. Now if I run into a gym leader who's way above me, then I'll go grind some more, but I don't think that's going to happen for now. If it does, well, I'll grind. If not, I think I'll be good for a little bit. But at some point in this episode, we should be getting Kirlia. If not, I'm going to be really mad. But we should. I really can't see a reason that we wouldn't. And May is actually really easy to beat, but for some reason she hasn't evolved her Mudkip yet. I would have evolved it by then, or got trained up to level 16 to evolve it. Oh, by the way, Mr. Bronny, who I just passed, what? Giant, you just moved here, so you might not know this, but Mr. Bronny was once a revered seafarer. And that's the guy we need to get us to take us over the ocean to the next town. And we already talked to everyone here. So we'll continue down here to see Mr. Brownie. I think I just said Mr. Brownie. That was an accident. I meant Mr. Brownie. Okay, there he is. Oh, it's the guy who I saved earlier. You're Giant. You saved my darling Pico. We owe you so much to you. What's that? You want to sail with me? You have a letter bound for Dewford and a package for Slateport then? Quite the busy life you must lead. But certainly what you're asking is no problem at all. You've come to the right man. We'll set sail for Dewford, and yes. Dewford it is then. Anchor's way, Pico, we're setting sail, my darling. Why does he keep calling it his darling? I mean, I understand you like your Pokemon and all, but saying darling just sounds weird. Oh, Giant, where are you now? It sounds windy wherever you are. I just heard from Devon's Mr. Stone about your Pokénap, so I decided to give you a call. It sounds like you're doing fine, so that's fine with me. You take care now. Well, that was a completely useless phone call. And here we are. And now I need to go find Steven, so I'm just going to run into a random house. There's a lot to be said for living on a small island like this in harmony with Pokemon FM. I was useless. I left a major part of Stateport City when I married my husband here. Life goes by slowly on this little island, but being surrounded by the beautiful sea, that's happiness too. Okay then. Not there. I don't suppose he'd be in here, would he? Oh, yeah, he might be. Gorge your eyes on this. It's a silk scarf. It's right at the cutting edge of fashion, yeah. I can see your eyes twinkling. You appreciate my dazzling style. Oh, you're a delight. Here you go. I want you to have it. Okay, then. Don't really need one, but I'm not even sure what it does. Wow, you borrowed across the sea to visit Dewford? Did you maybe come here because you heard about Brawley? He's so cool. Everyone idolizes him. And that sounds like a fighting type gym leader, so I should be able to beat him easily. I like what's hip, happening, and trendy. I'm always checking it out. Listen, have you heard about this new fast fishing? That's right, of course you know. I mean, sheesh, fast fishing is the hottest thing and cool. Wherever you're from, fast fishing is the biggest happening thing, right? Sure, is the definition of in right now. I have no idea what that meant. There we go, and the old rod. So guys, I have been telling you that I decided on my water type, right? Well, I had planned to catch a fee boss and get a melodic, but based on what I've heard that melodic is hard to get because you have to get the beauty all the way up, and you can't even get it till like after the 7th gym or something. So for now, I'm just gonna get a Gyarados. That's something I will need to grind. I'll get it. I'll get a Magikarp in just a minute and train it as I do battles. After routes evolves, then whenever he hits level 15, I'll use him on his own, and I should be able to get Gyarados before the next episode. And depending on how weak Pokemon this guy has, this should be enough, except for he has Magikarp. And I'm going to get no experience from this, so it's completely useless. Oh no, he's a tentacle. I was scared that all he had was Magikarp. I was like, well, this is completely pointless. I don't get how people would just start below level 15 Magikarps can call themselves a trainer since they really can't even attack. And the only way to even know the kids are Pokemon would just be like throwing it and hoping you get lucky. Maybe there's a game where you can start off with like an event Magikarp with like Hydro Pump at level 1 or something, which would be at level 5 or something, which would be kind of stupid, but I can imagine them doing that. Oh hey, we got Routes is evolving to Kirlia. Sweet. I didn't even notice it leveled up, but here we go. And we have Kirlia. Kirlia's an okay, and I registered the random dude. Kirlia is a okay Pokemon, but Gardevoir is a beast. Like when I played again, I was surprised because I hadn't remembered how good she was, and I am so going to use her. She is going to kick butt later on. And oh, here we go. Oh, come on. Magikarp. There we go. Hey, at least it's level 9. Could be like level 2, and then I'd have to level it up all the way to level 15. And I'm going to save state, and if I get down to my last Pokeball, I'm going to save state before it, and maybe throw same Pokeball a couple times, but I don't need to. And I'm not going to nickname him. Let's see what other nicknames I have so far. I've got Curly. The only one I've nicknamed so far is Blaze, but that's okay. So I will switch Magikarp and put him in the front. I hope that when I evolve to Gyarados, he can keep Swift Swim, which he does sometimes, but it's rare, because that would be extremely helpful. And I don't really want a fighting type. I don't need another fighting type. I almost forgot, I've got to go find Bill, which I think he's in this building here. That looks what they usually make him look up. Anyway, as I was saying earlier, we should get together and organize a fast fishing party on the island. Oh god. Oh, a smashing idea. It will settle once and for all who's the best at fast fishing. Brilliant indeed. Starting today, our lives will resolve around fast fishing. And I think I was mistaken in building the next town because all they're talking about is fast fishing. So let's do it with the gym for now. Hey, how's it going, Champion Bound Giant? Differs Gym Brawler commands fine type Pokemon. Going against him with normal type Pokemon is asking for draw. Fighting Pokemon will let a serious smackdown on normal Pokemon, so be careful. What's worse is that them is that darkens the ocean floor, but it will get brighter after defeating the trainers in your way. Hey, okay, go for it. Okay then. I think there's one down here. Yeah, there is. So basically what I'll do in here is I'll just switch out to Rouse. Oh. And I'm not going to do it for that one because that's a psychic. Oh, that's a psychic fighting. I think I'm going to switch out to Blaziken and use Peck since he did learn Peck right before he evolved. Oh, but this is going to hurt. Not all that much, but it's a level advantage. There we go. How did level 9 Magikarp not level up with 126 XP? I mean XP. That one Satyr actually looks kind of like a Team Aqua guy. So to Blaziken, and I will use Fury Cutter. But his Fury Cutter should be super effective since he is a psychic type. Oh, but he detected it. And that. Speed Boost is actually really helpful. I'm probably going to heal before I'm done with this gym. There we go, and heal. I could have swore Meditite was psychic fighting. Maybe it's just Medicham. I don't know. Or maybe fighting's maybe it's not very effective against fighting, which would make it neutral. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. I could always use Should Ninja, then their fighting type moves wouldn't even affect. It'd be kind of funny. I think we'll do that though. I'm gonna throw out Kirlia this time since Blaziken's getting damaged and he's not a fighting psychic type, so psychic's confusion should do a good bit of damage. There we go. These guys are so easy. I'm just going through here creaming them, but what are you gonna do? I think I'm almost to the gym leader. I'm not sure, but I think I am. I'll probably use some potions or something before I get to the gym leader, because I really don't want to go in with my one of my main Pokemon being injured. Of course, I can't really say one of my main Pokemon since they're all equal levels. I already phrased it. One of my favorite Pokemon. Okay, here it is. So I'll save and I will use potions if I have enough. Yeah, I forgot 28. That's plenty. And I'll use one more. And that should be good. Save one more time after using those. I'm Brawly, Dewford's gym leader. I've been churned in the rough ways of these parts and I've grown tough in the pitch black cave. So you want to challenge me? Let's see what you're made of. So I have decided that I'm going to start doing like weird voices for gym leaders, but I think they would have some funny voices if you could hear their voices on these. So I'm gonna start doing voices for them. And Machop should be dealt with a peck, I think. Oh, that's beefy Machop. Of course, Machop can be a pretty beefy Pokemon if you train it right, but not many people have a beefy Machop. There we go. If you use the name Machop, I'm going to use Kirlia, but for Meditite, I'll use Combustion. That way I can take it out with one peck. Focus Punch is a really good move. Oh shit. Oh crap, sorry. Pardon my slip up there. That didn't happen. Still took it out with a crit. Tonight's episode is gonna be really short, because I think all I'm gonna do is beat this gym leader and get to the next city. Then in the next episode, I will try to do. I'll try to record another episode tonight, but it won't go up tonight. But just because I want to get a couple episodes done. Because I won't be able to record on Saturday because I'm getting ready to take the SAT soon, so I need to study. Ugh. But you gotta do what you gotta do. And I got the knuckle baths from Brawley, sweet. And up to level 30. What 8 moves is he gonna give me? TMO, I mean. Focus Punch, I think. Bag. Oh, it's this bulk up. I wanted Focus Punch. Focus Punch would have been a lot of help, as I could have taught it to Combustion. And I can teach bulk up to him, but I don't really want to. Because, yeah. Since he didn't even use bulk up in that battle, he should have really give you Focus Punch, since that's the only attack he really used. I think he might have used bulk up once. Who do I deliver the letter to then? Where's Steven? I've been in every building. I guess I didn't talk to everyone in here, so I talked to those two up here. Oh goodness. I think all that they're talking about here is fast fishing. So I want to see if I can find Steven out here somewhere. Guys, I feel like you're thinking you're an idiot, but I just haven't played this in a while. I will find Steven, but may take me a minute or two. Oh, this is Roxana from Roseboro City. I heard from Boy that you're moving up through the ranks of trainers at an incredible clip. Would very not think that I can beat you. I promise you will shape up my gym so that you may challenge us again. I hope you'll look forward to that occasion as much as me. Sure, I'll challenge you again. I could always use the experience. Where is he? That right there looks like what? That right there looks similar to what they usually use for him. Yeah. Well, I might have to be cutting it off in just a second. I think I may cut it off now. Find out where Steven is in the next episode. We'll start with meeting up with Steven. Um, but I'll glance in this cave first. Oh, Abra. I don't really need it as I do have Kirlia now. I'm just gonna go down a couple of floors. Okay, I'm not going there for now. I feel like that's gonna be where I have to go, and I skipped it, but I'm gonna go back, check that one building in front of the docks, and then if he's not there, I'll bring it back next time with us finding him. And I'm sorry, guys, I really haven't played this in a long time, so I'm really, really rusty. But nope, completely useless. Why is Steven not somewhere in one of these houses? Yeah. No, I remember his name in there. I'm no, this is the guy who talks about fast fishing. Well, guys, I'm going to cut it here, and we'll continue with the next episode with Finding Steven. See you guys.